Mrs. White.
How have you been, Mrs. Snell?
Fine.
And the doctor? And your daughter?
Sue is fine. Won't you come in, Mrs. White?
Oh, how kind of you.
I think Carrie is in some of Sue's classes.
Yes.
Well, perhaps sometime she might like to visit.
I'm here on the Lord's work, Mrs. Snell. Spreading the gospel of salvation through Christ's blood.
Yes, of course.
I have something here, Mrs. Snell. I know it's going to interest the doctor and you. The teenager's path to salvation through the cross of Jesus.
Oh, I don't think Sue would be very interested in that.
The children are wandering through the wilderness of sin these days, Mrs. Snell.
My Sue is a good girl.
These are godless times, Mrs. Snell.
Well, I'll drink to that. We'll all read these. Excuse me, Mrs. White. Please sit down. Hello? Betty? Can I call you back? Margaret White is here. Mm-hmm. White. Just let me get rid of her and I'll call you back, okay?
Mrs. Snell, I have something here you might profit from. Exodus 3...
Mrs. White, I'd like to contribute $20.
I see. I pray you find Jesus.
Right.
Hey, isn't that Carrie White's mother?
I didn't hear you come in.
Well, what did she want?